All right, here we go. Yo. What up, though? Cogotti, we back, man.
Nigga, what's up?
Hey, man. Hey, it's been 2 years, man.
Yeah.
No, welcome back to Mogul State of Mind. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you sitting down with me, man. A lot of catching up to do.
For sure. You know, I told you, I got to stop by you first. Since I popped it out with you, I got to start right here.
Man, you know, and I appreciate that, man. So right now, man, you dropped a new visual, music back out, man.
On Bubba, these niggas in trouble, yeah.
Kind of break down that, man, on Bubba.
Shit, really, that hoe just came, like, out of nowhere. I was vibing with my little homegirl, whatever. She just let me hear that song. I ain't never heard that song in 911. Shit, I heard that bitch out fucking with that, I'm in trouble with that little part.
Yeah.
I'm finna go put that on Bubba, they in trouble.
Got you.
I just went freestyle the verses and shit. That just came out like that.
Got you.
Yeah, it wasn't planned or nothing. Just ended up happening.
Now get into that zone, man. Always keeping your brother legacy alive. Yeah. I mean, for those who may be checking in for the first time, you are the brother MO3.
For sure.
How much is it hard making like those dedication records still?
Nah, it's really more natural. Like that be what I'm talking about. Like, you know, I'm a rap off what I'm going through or whatever I'm thinking. And then I just so happened to make that shit around November and shit. So I was already in that mind frame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's gonna be for life. I gotta do that. That's halfway. That's most of the reason why I'm doing it.
Got you. Yeah. Now you dropped your visual earlier in the year. Your mom dropped her visual.
Yeah.
Was that her first video that she ever did?
Yeah.
Like what was the spirits of seeing her doing that? Because I mean, I know they have to provoke a lot of emotion, especially from your mom who don't really speak at all.
Yeah. You know, well, you don't know, but that's natural for her. She been like this. She been singing. She do funerals. She do, you know, people pay her to come sing. She been like a star in her own right. So like that was really natural for her. Something she probably always wanted to do. But it was nice to see for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Nice to see.
For sure. I want to take a turn and build on this. Just kind of talking about your brother. And I don't know if anybody ever known this or this was talked about, but does anybody know like how many times Mo3 was shot, where he was shot at, like anything like that?
Nah, we don't know like the exact number, but I know for sure like, you know, he didn't get shot in his head and shit. Like I seen him on the table and whatever. So like I looked around there where he didn't get no headshots, but I don't know. I don't know how many exactly times he got shot.
Did they say like what they believe was the fatal blow?
Nah, I don't be asking shit like that.
Got you.
I don't even be asking like, Mama, what was the? I don't do all that.
Got you.
I asked her how many times he got shot though, and they was like, they ain't said yet, but I know it was no headshot, no shit like that.
Got you.
Yeah, for sure.
Looking at him on the table, because that's tough. Like I interviewed King Von, brother and sister, and they talked about the autopsy picture of King Von getting leaked on the internet.
Yeah.
And how they was trying to keep it away from his mom.
Autopsy pictures, that's what made it even.
So that was real. That was
very real.
Yeah.
Very real.
Just imagine
that was 2 days after we was down there. Yeah. We was down there for the second day. I seen it first. Somebody sent to my DM and said, a fan said, like, I see, I don't know if it's true, but I don't know if it's fake or real. People sending me pictures of Von autopsy. Y'all need to do something about this ASAP. His mama was still in the room, under the pillow, under the cover. Didn't know nothing about it. I'm not showing her. I'm not doing none of that. Like, I didn't even want to see it. Like, so I'm seeing it. I'm like, this is fake. This ain't real. Because who gonna take pictures of this?
That's
like,
everybody
loved him. Like,
and then I went upstairs.
I seen them pictures and I'm like, this ain't real. But she ended up seeing it. Her mama ended up seeing it. Everybody ended up seeing it. I still to this day don't know if his mama seen it. I hope she didn't see it.
She seen that. When I showed my mama, Uncle Craig came in the closet and she came in the closet, and because we didn't know if the pictures was real. I said they wasn't real because
I never knew she seen the pictures.
Yeah,
Me honestly, I never knew she seen the pictures.
Yeah,
like,
she said she wanted to see it, but I didn't want to show her.
I know she told me like, let me see what it is. Let me see. Yeah. I said no, I'm not showing you anything.
And
no.
She was able to tell that the pictures was real from his ears.
Wow.
She said them, baby ears.
Damn. So now we on like it's been a year going. This is gonna be the second year at him passing in November. How has the world treated Von past? Do you think that he's still getting the love and people are still carrying him on right now?
He's still getting the love, and it be genuine love. Like it'd be like a certain 3 pages on Instagram that DM me pictures of him every day. I guess they feel like they send me pictures of him and they tell me like they hope I have a good day, but I'll be happy to see his face, but little do they know, like, it just take me back. It set me back. Like, I'll be happy to see his face, but I mean, it be genuine love, but it's still too much. It's still too much.
We live in a time right now where hip hop is so dangerous. Like, it's making millionaires, but it's not allowing those millionaires to enjoy the fruits of their labor. Like, when you see, because I mean, hip hop is big on dissing the dead. It's op rap. These things are big right now. How do we change that? Because seeing the pain that y'all see, the fans get to just see it from the entertainment perspective. Yeah. And they just walk away with, I just won't hear music from my favorite rapper no more. But y'all are really living the actual missing void of the person. Not the music, but the person. Like, how do we change the culture so that more people are not in the same position y'all in?
It's a never-ending cycle, I'm not gonna lie. It's a never-ending cycle. It's no stopping people from dissing the dead, and it's just a never-ending cycle. It's never gonna end. And in Chicago, it's nothing it's nothing that could happen to change that. Cause people, like, even today, people just steady down. It's just gonna be back and forth. It's a never-ending cycle.
Yeah, my mama was with me though. We went in there together. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, on the table with that nigga, it wasn't no shit like no. I don't know what everybody else seen because I ain't never seen it. But it just looked regular. Like, it looked like he was asleep. Like, he didn't look bad. Like, that's why I know for sure he ain't get shot in his head or nothing. Like, wasn't nothing fucked up. It was just like you can see certain little, little blood spots where he got shot at. But it just look like if you seen the true video, I think that's what it called, where he on the table and shit. He put himself on the table. That's exactly like identically what it looked like to the T.
Being in that room, who was all in there? You, your mom?
It's me, my mama, and his daddy. My daddy. Yeah. For sure.
Was it a conversation? Was it silence? Like, what was the...
It was like, when they told us that he died and shit, I kept telling my mom, like, we gotta go see him. Like, we gotta make sure, like, you know what I'm saying? And so shit, after a while, they let us go back there. But everybody is kind of silent and shit. But nobody really talking. Yeah. Wasn't nothing to talk about. You know what I'm saying? We just making sure it is what it was, type shit.
No, for sure, man. Definitely, my heart go out for y'all, to y'all.
Appreciate it.
Was it 2 years now?
2 years, yeah.
Enter into the 3rd year. Do you feel like, has things got easier? How have you been able to cope?
That should be up and down. I just had a son, like, probably February.
Oh, wow.
So, like, since he been born, I ain't really been, like, on no sad shit, like, because I've been enjoying him. But it be up and down. Like, November came, it kind of, like, hit again. But, like, it's up and down. But I cope with it, like, these days is with this shit. It's the best way to cope with it, for real.
So you use your music as your therapy?
Yeah.
A lot of people weren't invited to the funeral. Of course, the funeral was closed.
Type shit. Yeah. That's my mama just wanted to be, like, home, family, Because you ain't never know who did what, how she go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her being the one that normally sing at funerals.
Yeah.
Was she able to sing at her own son's funeral?
Hell no. Hell no. But like his aunties and shit, people came through who we know that sang, that's growing up, like real home, like real people that we've been knowing all our life type shit. Yeah. It wasn't really no like people who we just met as grown-ups and shit. It was more like his aunties and like people we sung with in church and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I see your mom very soft-spoken. No, I'm not going to say soft-spoken, but she don't like to talk a lot. Yeah. She's definitely a performer. She can sing. Sure. She can sing, you know what I mean? But I really, for the first time, got to really hear her on Murder Changed Me.
Yeah, I just watched that like 2 days ago.
And I just watched it yesterday.
Yeah.
And of course, I interviewed Mama Duck. I got her story. First time hearing Tuka Mama's story. And I heard Lil Snoop Mom's story before. But that was exclusive to finally hear your mom.
See, I be telling her, though, like, I don't want her to do that shit because, you know, the internet, it go other places. Like, it might start there, like you saying, like, she's such a sweet lady, but she stay on the internet. Eventually, it's going to be, you know, you get to picking her apart, talking shit, doing all that come with it. Like, she don't need all that. Like,
gotcha.
yeah. So, yeah, I've been really trying to keep away from her, but I like that she did it, though. I just told her that they need to do that on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
For sure. Just for all the people who the mamas and shit. Because they get it the worst. You know, the mamas and the sons and shit, the kids and shit, they get it the worst than us niggas. So they do need to do that more. I did like that, though.
Sure. It's seeing it and hearing her. She didn't say much, but what she said was impactful.
Yeah.
But of course, behind the Murder Saved Me, a lot of controversy came behind it. It looked like, you know, the intentions of it all was to be great.
It was good, yeah.
But it kind of fell apart. Were you at all worried when you saw Charleston, your mom working with Charleston? Did anything ever come across your mom?
Yeah, like I said, I be trying to keep my mama away from it because I know what Charleston do. Like, you know, Charleston talking shit and whatever, you know, but that's what get them paid. So, you know, these days, like, a motherfucker gonna keep doing what's getting them paid. You know what I'm saying? That's what come with it. But, yeah, I try to keep her away from that because I don't really, you know, she ain't that type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She ain't got to do no clown shit to get paid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I tried to, but it worked out. Yeah. It worked out good type shit.
When you saw Charleston kind of go at your mom.
Yeah.
I don't know if he necessarily was trying to go at your mom because he was mad at your mom. It looked like he was mad at Rainwater, and so he used your mom kind of as a pawn
type shit
to get at Rainwater.
See, with that, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga pissed me off, but at the same time, like, I watched Charleston outside of that, and like, when he be talking shit about everybody else, that should be, you know, it's fun and games, because I know what he here for. But when he did to me, it was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? I felt some type of way, but it wasn't that serious, because I know what a nigga do. He doing that to get paid, like, you know what I'm saying? He doing that shit to get his check. But, because, like, he really talk shit, but he put the medicine and the candy on the cool, like, he really got a message outside the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He just used the bullshit to get on. That's the world we live in these days, for real.
That's right.
Like, niggas do that just to get seen. Niggas will tell you, go crash out just so you can get on. Or go do that so you can get on, then drop your song. Like, you know, that's what come with this shit. So I was mad for like, you know, 10 minutes. I wasn't really tripping though after that.
How did your mom ever hear it?
She was laughing at this shit. My mama, like I'm saying, she like, that's where I get this from. She know what come with this. Like, she been this before the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? She know what come with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being one of them. They gonna talk about you. You can't, she said, she just told me shit yesterday, like, you can't stop nobody from talking about you. Like, you know, they talk about Jesus, you know? But yeah, she wasn't tripping. She was laughing. She called me really like on some, boy, you better not have nerves to try to get mad. Da, da, da. Like, she cool. She don't be worried about it. That's internet. Like, she living real life. Like, she ain't tripping about this shit.
Have you had a conversation with Charleston since then?
I ain't talked to him before then. So it's like, to me, it is what it is. Like, that's a job, like, you know.
For sure.
Yeah.
How do you rate Rainwater as far as since MO3 death, seeing where he is now? I mean, you see him on Clubhouse with Whack 100. Yeah. You see him all over the blogs. Like, do you feel like Rainwater evolved and got better? Like, how do you feel about Rain?
I just told him that the other day. Like, Rain, his ass same shit like counting charts and shit, you know. Rain be keeping up his little antics and shit, but it be like, Rain know how to work the internet too. Yeah. Like, Rain a bad motherfucker is doing his job, like, for sure. Rain got 3 still in motion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rain be putting them features and shit together and, hey, y'all do this like that. Rain get on that hoe and pop his shit about 3 every motherfucking week. Like, he just knows, like, now I can use all these platforms. Now I know if I argue with this nigga and my name here and I go do, you know? Yeah. Rain doing his shit, for sure.
He definitely does a great job with putting MO3 out there. Mm-hmm. How do you respond to people that feel like Cogotti being MO3 blood brother? don't seem like he's in the forefront defending his brother as much. You kind of seem like more out the way.
Talking shit. Cause that ain't my vibe. Like, I ain't, motherfuckers like, that's 3 vibe cause he aggressive. That's before the internet too. Like, that ain't never been my vibe to get on this bitch and scream at this camera to a nigga. Like, especially these days, like, you gonna go to jail for real trying to get on here cause you can argue with a nigga about cheesecake on the internet. That shit end to smoke these days cause it's the internet. Like, nigga don't want to feel played. I ain't no sense in me putting myself in no situation for nothing. To prove to a nigga like that I'm mad about or whatever that a nigga be looking for. I don't be in it for that. Yeah. Like before the rap shit, I wasn't on the internet. Like barely. I ain't no internet nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So that shit it move you, but don't move me enough to go on this bitch and crash out.
I remember our first or the last interview we did, you kind of described yourself. You was like, man, I'm more player.
Yeah, fact.
More chill. Fact. When you hear people saying, like, ain't nobody sliding for 3.
Yeah, that's the dumbest shit in the world.
Explain.
Because it's like, I don't know, street niggas, just hypothetically, street niggas, if they is sliding, you dumb and a bitch get on this house saying, we sliding for 3. Like, I don't know, that's that new wave shit. I ain't no new wave nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit that don't even supposed to be on the internet. Like, for real, that's where niggas be fucking up at. You see a lot of these niggas catching Ricos and going down for the internet. That shit ain't even the internet business. You know what I mean?
Hypothetically though, would sliding be worth it? Is it ever worth it to get a get back? Because it never brings that person back.
It depends on what life you from and what life you in. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if that ain't you, you ain't gotta do that. Like, if that's the life you in and that's the shit you come up under, you gonna do that. Cause shit, if you in that life with them people, they gonna do that. You gonna do that for them, and they gonna do that for you. So it just depends on what life you in. You know what I mean?
When 3 first got killed, how was your anger that hot? Like retaliation was on your mind at one point?
Anybody's is. Like, I just watched that Murder Change Me shit. Snoop Mama got on that bitch and said hers was like that's natural.
Yeah, that's real. What his mom said.
The babies who don't understand, man, and want that's how that shit go for sure though. Hey,
Since having your son. You had a son, right?
Yeah, I got 3 sons.
3 sons. So, like, having him being a father and then now having a newborn.
Yeah.
How has your life, like, are you more patient? Do you feel like at times you still want to crash out, or has it been
I don't crash out. That ain't in my character. That's what I'm saying. That ain't me. So it ain't, do I still feel like, nah. My kids is like what I got to make it home to. Like, 3 kids, my kids now too. Like, not for the camera. Like, they my kids for real, my heart. So it's like, I be dumb to crash out. Yeah. Like, for real. Like, I crash out, who gonna be all their daddies?
It's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, like that shit, that shit is, it's just how it go. It depends on, like I said, what life you in and how you raised,
Yeah.
So, because like when you gone, nephew is my son now. Yeah. He's still nephew, but that's my son now. Like, I don't look at it no other way. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I be on. My kids, that's what I'm really on. Really, all these kids, because, these kids who see this shit, and these kids like 13, 14 now killing shit, like, but it's only because what they see, and what niggas tell them. And like you saying now, like, they think in their head, like, I'm supposed to crash out. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's dumb as hell. You feel me? So I'm really on some, like, all my new shit and all that, I'm preaching and teaching. Like, fuck all that dry ass what a nigga supposed to be doing. Because when you die, nigga ain't coming check on your kids.
That's real.
All these niggas you trying to prove something to, they ain't come checking on your mama. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas you thought you was finna slide back and make them think you a gangster and all that shit, they ain't finna bond you out of jail and pay for your lawyer when you crash out. Fuck you niggas. That's what I'm on, the kids. For real. Because that's who's gonna be there.
I recently interviewed Rollo the Pimp. And he was saying, like, back in his day, the shooter was always the crash dummy in the crew. Yeah, this was the broke nigga. This is the nigga you just seeing retarded and you just seen to do stupid shit. And just with that, also with like the condition of hip hop, man, with the being a shooter, it's so popular right now.
And that's the dummy.
Man.
When I grew up, the shooter was the crash dummy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like niggas want to be the shooter. Like, no, man, the nigga that got some sense, the boss man, He doing boss shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't out on the, he ain't in the, he ain't out in the turf getting dirty. You understand what I'm saying? That's for the low guys at the bottom, the shooters and all. But shit is reversed.
Yeah, it's like the head guy now is going to be the one that go grab the pistol.
Nah, it depends on where you from. The shooters I know ain't no crash dummies. That shit, that's some niggas. That's the new wave shit. Shooting niggas on cameras and shooting niggas and telling niggas you shot them. Nah, hell nah. Fuck nah. It depends on who you with or who you around, what you raised around.
Got you.
The shooters be the niggas who ain't talking. That ain't on camera. The niggas ain't got on Facebook. Nigga ain't got no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they off the grid.
Yeah, that's the real. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Got you. HSM, man. Like, what's the status of HSM?
Like, what you mean?
Like, as far as the label, who's on it? You know what I'm saying? Is it still ran? Is it ran by the family, the estate, your mom? Like, what's the state?
Yeah, it's like a big team effort thing. Like, Dun and Selm, they HSM on the label, as far as I know. But like, yeah, that shit just ran through. Rain them do that business, guys and them do that business. My mama see what she like, what she don't like. It's ran like that type shit.
Okay.
But like HSM the family, we the family, we always gonna be here.
So Down 97 is still on HSM?
Don't quote me, I don't know for sure, like all the niggas business. I don't be in nobody's business. Like hell nah, like we HSM, we my people, the real deal.
Got you. Or have you had a hand in 3 new albums? Have you ever had a chance to listen to it?
Yeah, I done heard that shit. That shit a fool. I got some next level shit on there for sure.
I definitely heard a snippet of the Tory Lanez. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Hard.
He got some big shit on there. I don't want to get to dropping names. Yeah, shit. I don't know what's going on.
My bad.
He got some big shit. Now the Tory Lanez is public, but like he got some shit on there for sure. He got some shit on there.
Got you.
Yeah.
You navigate the city, and we see with hip hop right now. I feel like it is more violent than it's ever been.
Yeah.
Like you said, like the young guys, young kids, any kid that get into hip hop right now, feel like he got to be a shooter.
Yeah.
You got to do some crazy shit to get on.
Yeah. But it's on the select few. But I heard you.
And we see this thing dissing the dead.
Yeah.
And a lot of people did that to your brother.
Yeah.
Are you able to, kind of like how you did with Charleston, just brush it off as internet shit? Like, how you did
I don't brush it out, but I know, like, how niggas be dissing 3.
Yeah.
They dissing for a reason. Shit, like, that shit goes around, come around. Niggas ain't dissing for nothing. That's what come with it. 3 dissing all they people. Like, that shit go with it.
Yeah.
They ain't mad for nothing. I got reason to be mad. I understand.
In a perfect world, if you could do like a Doctor Strange multiverse type shit, and go back and create a new timeline of what the perfect DFW scene will look like, with 3, with Yella and Trap all alive, what would everybody still here? How would that look like if you could paint the perfect scene?
3 ass would have been big as he supposed to be on top.
Yeah.
And it would have been. I'm raised in Dallas, but I ain't from Dallas. I don't look at that shit like Dallas supposed to just do this. Like 3 was gonna be 3 supposed to be. He still is the biggest nigga doing this shit. Only difference is he'll be alive doing it. And he wouldn't be doing it with none of them.
Got you.
Yeah.
So if it was in your control, he would always just be completely separate from them. If you could control it, would you make it peace for everybody?
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
He supposed to do his thing like he did it.
Yeah.
Everything worked out how it's supposed to, but if I could change it, he'll just still be here.
Got you.
That's the only thing I'd change.
I feel it. Now, Charleston made a comment, of course. Charleston being Charleston, going to Rainwater. He made a hell of a comment, though. He said, Rainwater went in the car and stole a gun or took the gun. So that's why MO3 didn't have it when he got shot.
Yeah. I don't know, for that should be crazy. I don't know. That's crazy. I ain't even see that, but that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That's internet shit. Clickbait ass shit. Yeah. I don't know. I look at the internet different. I look at the internet as entertainment. Like, I see certain shit if I know what's going on. But yeah, that should be entertainment.
Do you think people really believe sometimes what Charleston say?
People believe anything. People say me and my mama sacrificed 3. People say my little cousin back here somewhere, and nigga play as hell, killed 3. Like, niggas believe anything.
Yeah.
It's the internet, bro. I could be anybody tomorrow. and they gonna believe it.
Yeah.
Like that. That's the problem. Motherfuckers just be too invested in that shit.
Yeah. What do you think 3 actually died over? Because, you know, we see a lot of conspiracies out there. A lot of people throw a lot of stuff out there.
Yeah. He died over, you know, street shit. Like, that's what he died over. Street shit at the end of the day.
Got you.
I don't know exactly what he died. I'm waiting to find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, he died over street shit. For sure.
I see you rocking the brand.
Yeah.
Your cousin shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He always expanding.
Yeah.
How have y'all gravitated as a family, pulling things together? Because you got the clothing brand, you got HSM, you doing your thing, you pulling other artists into HSM. Like, how you feel like y'all evolved?
Really, man, I really just got back in this mind frame like that we're here now. I just got back in this, but how we evolved, we just been going through it, learning what to do and what not to do. Like now we got it down pat. Like now we really need it down to a select few who just really matter right now.
Yeah.
Like that's how I'm really been on. Like I ain't fucking with no extra shit. Like
Got you.
that's who he is. We evolving on some that. Like coming together closer. We been had it. We been had the whatever we talking about, rapping, the style, all that shit. Just evolving more now to know where we trying to go. That's really where we evolving in.
Now, with your career, being that your family got such ties to Gazino,
Yeah.
has there ever been a push to try to get with Empire? Or is HSM technically under Empire, right?
I don't know. I don't
Gotcha.
even know all of the details. But as far as me trying to get with them, I ain't never tried to get with them. But I don't, you know, I put bugs in motherfuckers' ears and shit these days. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't never. Last time we did the interview, you remember like my kinfolk, the nigga with the clothes came to do this shit. And remember that like, bitch, do yours. I ain't want to do this shit.
Yeah.
Cause this ain't what the fuck I was trying to do at the time. Like, so I wasn't even trying to reach out to no labels. I'm more or less trying to just drop. That's why I drop video every week, no matter how they look, just trying to drop. I ain't know where I was going with it. Like these days though, yeah, I be trying to, hey bro, like, but that's with anybody. Like, I'm trying to get, it don't matter with Empire. They can be with anybody, whoever got the right situation for me to do what I need to do, type shit.
Is it hard to drop music? Because I know a lot of the music that I see from you, at least that pop on for me, is always more so a tribute to 3.
Yeah.
What about like now as you grow, you represent 3 through your music, but doing your own thing? Is it hard to create music for you and people to gravitate towards Cogotti without the kind of memorial song for 3?
Yeah, nah, I do this shit for sure. But like that point in my life, that hoe ain't no memorial song. We make that for 3 died.
Gotcha.
That hoe got my most views. That hoe almost at 1 million views. The shit I'm finna drop after this with me and dude. Ain't no memorial. All this shit ain't. That memorial songs just happen. You know, like it's supposed to happen on the cool, but that's what I'm gonna do. But now I got all type of shit. It just take time for niggas to understand. Like I ain't 3, so I can't give you that. That's the only thing I got to get out of. As far as making the music, that shit cool, and I think they gonna get out of it real soon. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah.
On the last album, was that Do Your Dance, Lil Trey?
Yeah.
Being around your nephews, and I think MO3 had a daughter, right?
Yeah, he got 2 daughters.
How do they handle it?
They kids, so they handle it like kids. They don't know us. They know. Don't get me wrong, I'm tripping. They know, but they kids, so it's like they're not gonna be sad all day or depressed or like sad and crying like because they ain't even reached that level of emotions yet. Yeah. So they still kids. Like some shit on TV, he could be talking about 3. Shit on TV pop on him. That whole conversation, speech off for trying to get, he playing, jumping, dancing around. Yeah. He's still a kid, like, you know what I mean?
Got you. Yeah. With this internet stuff, man, do you feel like people can go so far on the internet that you are willing to work with them? Like,
yeah, for sure.
Like Charleston. Could you work with Charleston?
Yeah. We'll have to have a conversation and all type of shit, but yeah.
Why have a conversation? You know Charleston. You know that's what he do.
Because it's a difference from internet and real life. Like, no matter who you is on the internet, you still got a real life. Like, that shit just on your phone. Like, so you still gotta, you know. So I ain't one of them niggas, like I said, like, I could do some clown shit a long time ago and be popping. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't with that. So, like, I done been broke. I ain't finna go jeopardize my integrity and who I am for to go sit with a nigga.
Yeah.
And we not getting no understanding, like, cause I'm cool with that part too, like talking behind the scenes, like we gotta understand it. And we get on camera and argue like we mad. Like that's a finesse. That ain't no clown shit to me. Like, you know what I mean? That's finesse the internet. Like, cause that's what a lot of niggas doing anyway. But yeah, I ain't against that Charleston, just Charleston, bro. That nigga, he do this shit. He talk about his damn mama. If she piss him off, like,
facts.
You can't stop that type of shit.
It's been said that MO3 passing gave a lot of bloggers careers.
For sure. A lot of niggas, a lot of bloggers, a lot of everybody. Yeah.
Definitely. Well, I interviewed Rain before MO3 passed, but the fact that Rain, out of all the platforms, he could have went to Say Cheese, he could have went to Real Life, but the day after the funeral, he chose me.
Yeah.
You know, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
When I interviewed your cousin, and then you happened to be there, I wasn't even prepared for that.
Me neither. I wasn't even trying to do it.
In fact, I didn't even know MO3 had a brother. He was like, yeah, that's MO3 brother. I'm like, nigga, I ain't never seen MO3 brother.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then you sat down, I'm like, okay, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? But y'all chose me, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful.
Vice versa, too. I appreciate it.
No, for sure. But when you see, like, the people who get to make the money off the conspiracies, the kind of digging into the crevices and things of that nature, how do you just ignore it? How do you feel about it?
I'll be on some shit like, at first I fuck with it regardless, just because when my rappers I fuck with die or something, I'm on them same blogs. The little ones, I go to the little ones first because I know they probably know more than the big ones. They don't be knowing shit, but that's how I look at that with 3. He like 3 a superstar now. That bitch double platinum, all type of shit. That come with it. Like that shit come with it. Like I got opinion on every nigga I listen to. Like so that come with it. But after a while, I'm like, I need to start getting my money too off of bro. That's my real brother.
For sure.
Like, I used to be against it, like, cause I felt like it was a problem, but it's the only thing I take from that. But I still watch this shit. It's a lot of shit I'm just now watching about 2 years ago now. Cause I ain't wanna, at first I ain't wanna even look at this shit. But yeah, it's the internet. I ain't against that shit.
Well, so when you hear people say, oh, Say Cheese or Real Life Street Stars is the reason a MO3 or Roy Lee got killed.
Yeah. Nah, I be feeling when niggas be trying to say, like, you know, when, say I do something to a nigga and then the blogs post it.
Yeah.
He gonna be more madder now that it's all over the blogs than me. I do it to him in person, don't nobody know. You know what I'm saying? I check a nigga in person, treat him like I'm in person, he might not do nothing because he out. Then you put this all over the blogs, he obligated now to like, I gotta do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga been picking on me all this time.
It's peer pressure.
But it ain't the blogs fault that niggas in the streets. It's these niggas getting on the internet with the street shit. Like, really at the end of the day, it ain't no blog fault for being a blogger. Like, you know these bloggers blog niggas information. Why you put it on there and then get mad that it's on there? Like,
and I feel like, especially if you're a artist, like once you sign up to be an artist or an athlete,
you gotta take what comes with the job.
Yeah, you want the public money, you get the public scrutiny. So you don't want the bullshit. You gotta hide it.
It come with it.
No, that's real. Like going forward, like with the whole music thing, man. Like, what's the goal this year? What's the goal moving forward for Cogotti? And how do you remember your brother and memorialize your brother based on how you moving forward? So what's up next for you?
Like, up next, I'm just trying to, like, elevate and really step into some rap shit. Like, really be a real live rap nigga. But, like, not on no small time shit. I'm trying to do my shit. I'm really trying to pick up where 3 left out, where he was supposed to be. I'm trying to get there.
Yeah.
For shit, so.
Are you going to get more active as far as social media and
Yeah,
blogs?
they been on my ass lately. Like, I'm finna start going live soon. It's just, I'll be like, you know how I'm telling you, basically, I'll be against all that internet bullshit. So I don't want to be on there just going live, drunk, probably talking down my side of my neck. Now they done posted or drunk. I mean, live doing dumb shit. I watch niggas like Wallow and niggas like, you know, niggas like that who be on there giving game. And that's how I want to start. If I'm going to be active, I want to be active like it's me. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to put on no character. But I'm finna start doing that shit more. Because I see now how the shit go.
Do you feel like it's a pressure on you that people want you to be like 3? Like they want you to be able to crack jokes and laugh and be like him online?
Type shit. Yeah, but it's like, no, we night and day. We come from the same shit. That's my real brother. Like, that ain't no brother like we got the same daddy. We used to live at this house, and I see this now. This is my real brother from a baby to this age. I gotta spend every day with. So we the same nigga, just night and day.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't know. We at the house, he gonna make us all laugh.
Yeah.
Like we gonna sit in this room, he gonna keep this bitch laughing. Like I've been a laugher. I'm the nigga who got. I'm a goofy nigga. I like to laugh because that nigga gonna make us laugh. But like as far as me being him, is like that'll never be. I'm just gonna be me. You just gotta accept me for me.
Yeah.
And niggas who like me gonna fuck with me. So it's like I done learned that too. Like as I watch niggas like Wallow again, like start that shit off, niggas be laughing at him. Now that bitch posting shit like $100 million deals, and now niggas finally catching on.
Yeah.
Like Wallow be giving that game. Like I'd rather be that. They'll catch it later. Like
Yeah.
for real. Like Nip, all them niggas, they caught that shit later. That's the type of nigga. That's shit I listen to.
Got you. Well, shit, kind of talk about the record a little bit, man, and any projects coming up.
Yeah, I got a lot of shit coming soon. I did this last time saying exactly what I had coming soon, so I ain't gonna say, but I got some shit coming soon. Like some shit coming soon. Another next level. More content, more cadence, like, you know what I'm saying? My own little flow, little style. Yeah, I got some real hot shit coming soon.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, you always welcome.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's always a blessing, bro, that, you know what I'm saying, you choose me.
Yeah, for sure. I had to. You know, I texted you and told you that probably 2 months ago, a month ago, like, I'm finna start back doing my shit.
Yeah.
Like, now you know I wasn't lying, because I was even drowning in it. I'm finna start doing my shit, and I'm gonna stop through here first just because that's what I'm finna do now. Like, I'm finna do the shit like it's supposed to be done.
For sure.
For sure. But appreciate you, for real.
Hey, man. Well, Cogotti, man, I appreciate you sitting down with me and then shit till we meet again.
Yeah, for sure. Already. I'm bubble these niggas in trouble, man. You know how we coming, man. BG4L, 3G4L shit, man. Long let it go and free the motherfucking wild, man, for real.
Peace.